Hey guys, ThatOneGuyJames here. Welcome back to another episode of StoneVania. And before this episode officially starts, I need to show you guys something in this clip.
How you doing?
I don't like this. Are we waiting for
Did you
everyone
build
else?
this during the
During the
you
meeting,
build
yeah.
this during the meeting?
I finished
it.
this yesterday. I finished this build yesterday.
I know, that's why I asked when your video's coming out. Because this is going to be my next one. Have you seen what's above it?
I'm free camming.
Jacuzzi up here.
Why is it concrete powder?
Look above it.
No, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
No, it's just a little jacuzzi.
No! Oh, that hasn't done a lot.
Oh geez.
It hasn't done a lot of damage than I thought it would, actually.
No, because there's loads of walls and stones, slabs up there.
Yeah.
And I ran out of scaffolding because I think you let a load despawn.
That's awesome.
Okay, almost
That is
there.
Pretty.
Funny.
Are you trying to punch me off?
No, that would be mean and rude, and I would never do that to my wonderful city planner.
My ancient statue is now I don't even know.
Ow.
A water fountain?
Yeah, but from the butt.
I mean,
These
he's
things
having a
happen.
bad day.
When you're sliding into first and you feel your butt burst, diarrhea.
That's staying in that video.
My cousin used to sing that all the time.
How pretty it is now.
It's not supposed to be pretty. It's supposed to be a gray and no color.
Lint, we're
I'm
talking
worried.
about plots this size? Well, you're
No,
not even here, are
don't
you?
sell. Don't sell.
No.
Do not sell land.
Where?
Same size as my caravan. And I could
Oh,
build
I
you a
want one
caravan
over here in
for
the trees.
half a diamond.
No, I need to
Over here
build the
by the
wall. The
trees.
wall. Oh, I don't.
Actually, you remember how you built me that wonderful ice cream trailer? If you could actually build me a trailer exactly like that, just duplicated over here, that would be super.
We'll be neighbors.
He's
You didn't have to
making.
do the interior for that.
He's making real estate
I'll
at my
have the interior.
base.
Yes, I am.
Here, I'll pay you extra diamonds.
So Lucky decided to, get some property sold at my base, and this is what it looks like. We have a trailer, which is the same one as Lint's new ice cream trailer. So hold on, I need to check this out. There's a campfire. Okay, you can get up here. Oh, okay. There's Lucky's caravan. What's this? Whose caravan is this? Haunted. I didn't even hear haunted real estate. And then I noticed something back here. And I think this is Dadmann's RV. Everyone now has 4 Vanians now have a home at my base, and I don't know what to do about it. It was already bad enough that Locky moved in here. He keeps on pranking me, but now I have Lint, Dadmann, and okay, Haunted's not that bad, but I have Lint and Dadmann here, and I don't know what's gonna happen next. But the thing is that my base is not a tourist destination. It's not. I don't know why people are living here. I mean, I know why he is. That was the Spite Caravan. So I did some thinking on how to make sure that these guys leave and don't come back, and that is by building ourselves our own wall. We need to have I've been planning on building a wall around my base for a while, just to represent that this is a kingdom. And I think now is a better time than ever to build the wall, surround my base, and hopefully that'll tell them that they are not welcomed. And as you can see, I did get a bit of a start right over here on how I'm planning on doing it. So yeah, I got a head start on my wall because I need these guys out. Oh, wait. There's a... Hi?
I didn't turn my mic on. Goodbye. Thank you for your help. I didn't need it. Okay. Anyway. Do you have some the red, what is it, the Nilium? Just like a few that I could borrow or have, rather.
At my shop, yeah. Do you need them?
Yeah, because I'm working. Did you see?
No, I saw. I just haven't. I just avoided it for my episode. I didn't know if you want me to show it or not.
Oh, are you recording? I didn't look.
Yeah. I was just explaining.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah,
explaining
it's fine.
that I wanted to build the walls to kick you guys out, and then you showed up, and I that it was good timing. Don't worry.
You're welcome.
All right, I can make some real quick. How many pieces do you need?
Not very many. Maybe like 16-ish. I have bone meal. I could do it.
Hold on.
Thank you so much.
And then, there we go.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That should be 16 if my math's right. If not, then
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. Well, if you need more, I have a Crimson Nylium in here, and then a few stacks of Neverac, so you can grow some if needed.
Oh, okay.
So,
Do you want to see?
yeah.
It's
Let's-
kind of sort of almost done.
Let's derail this episode. Let's go.
Just put in the finishing touches on it. Clearly, it's not a castle.
No, it's a nice evil mushroom.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have this corruption here,
Mm-hmm.
which is what inspired it, because you have that little island over there. So I figure it's gonna be like one of the areas that it was first taken over. My evil twin can live there. So, yep, this is the front. I still have to do a little bit of decorating on the outside, but it's basically done-ish.
You beheaded a stalker.
Yes, because they were having a party out there.
I like that detail. I like that detail.
They were hanging out.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, kitchen.
Yeah, see the sun comes up over there, so you can sit and watch the sun come up.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm just admiring all this. It looks.
No, it's all good.
Yeah. And then. Oh! There's something in. Oh.
Oh yeah, I put a disc in there, so. Yeah.
Not creepy.
I could come upstairs.
Just gonna make the tour.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna actually turn it off as I. Oh wait, I could just turn down my music. There we go.
So you got a little bedroom, reading your little book.
Okay. A lot of mini blocks. I like this. I like how like it's actually usable.
Of course. And then just up here is just the way to get to the top, so.
Little waiting room, and then. Oh, the shroom of the mush. Yeah, the mush of the shroom, or the shroom of the mush, however you say it.
So, yeah, just the, you know.
I love this. Interesting fact. I think this is the most. I think this is the only build that actually has a interior at all at my base.
I mean, you and Lockie, this is why you're best friends.
No, I like doing interiors. I just make ruins, so I can't do interiors.
Yes, I understand. See, look, hurry, look. The sun is coming up. Look out the window over there.
Oh wow.
See? Get a view.
Even dark corruption needs to see the sunset.
Yeah, see?
Oh, I love this so much,
Isn't that
actually.
awesome?
Yeah.
And then at night you can watch the moon go down over there.
Oh, it's in the kitchen area. Okay.
Or upstairs if you're in bed.
I'm going to check it out. Oh, yeah. Like, you just,
Yeah.
on the pillow of your bed, just look out? Okay, I see it.
Yeah. Or if you're, sitting here working at your desk,
Ooh,
you have
okay.
to squint a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I love this so much, actually. Like, it looks really, really good.
Thank you.
It also sticks out like a sore thumb because my build, your build. My build, your build. My build.
Your builds are awesome.
build.
Shush your face.
I need to get started on the wall. I need to kick you guys out. Alright,
Bye.
I'm
Have
off to go build a
fun.
wall. Bye. Well, that's how it goes on a multiplayer server. We just interact while we're recording, and it could throw us off. But I'm glad that we were able to show that off now. I asked Haunted like a while ago to come over to my base and build a ruin. And when Haunted saw like this corruption, that made, I guess you guys heard, it inspired her to make this thing. First island to get corrupted, which I think if that's the first area to get corrupted, remember, a dark force comes out of his portal and then goes to war with the two siblings. So we could possibly call the mushroom over there his castle. Like that's the main, like that's the evil force's like main base over there. I think the only thing that throws it off might be this grass area over here. I might build a wall, maybe that would help, or maybe terraforming this entire hill down would work as well. We'll think about it a bit more. But for now, let's get back on to subject. So yeah, I'm gonna be building a wall because I believe building this wall will tell them, hey, it's time to get kicked out. But also, this is a kingdom of some sorts. This is a kingdom. I'm gonna go with that now. That's official now. This is a kingdom. And kingdoms usually have walls around their territory. And what I want to do is that this land, because of the Dark Force, was cursed to be all dried up. That's why I chose the savanna biome anyways. So with that in mind, I am going to be building this wall to cut out the acacia from the bright grass. I don't want there to be any sign of like life when you're in the area. I mean, there could be signs of life to show the more of the corruption and curse on this land, but I want to cover up the trees the best I can and separate the rest of the world from this area over here. And even though I got started with a line pretty much on this side of things, I don't know exactly if this is like how I'm gonna do it. You know, like block placement, how wide it's gonna be, how big it's gonna be. I need to think about that. So what I'm gonna do first is actually build the entrance to my base over here. Because this would be the true entrance into this kingdom. I know people come out through the portal and all, but that's like the portal to the Nether, the Dark Realm. This is gonna be how people are able to come in and leave this kingdom whenever. And the best part is that it's gonna be facing Grim space over here, which means I could probably set up, I could definitely be able to connect my base with Grim's in some way. So how about I stop talking and we get right into the time lapse? Let's go. And with a time lapse, we are done with our wall. And I really do mean done with our wall. I finished the entire thing. And I know you guys might be wondering, like, James, the time lapse only showed this part being built. why didn't you show everything else? Well, that's quite simple, and that has to do with the fact that I was having terrible connection issues with the server. Every time I'd be building for like maybe like an hour or more, and then all of a sudden when someone logs in, I would start to crash out and lag out. It was a huge problem for me. Luckily, our admins, two of our admins, Dadmann and Grim, looked into it, and they were able to help me figure out why I was having connection issues. But by the time that was going on, I kind of just was like, you know what? I'm just gonna build the rest of this wall because I didn't want to have like 10 different time lapses I had to go through and put in the editor and had them also process in the time lapse and all that, all the fun behind the camera stuff. It would have been very exhausting to get all this to get the time lapse rendered and then put it in the video and hope that my camera angle is the exact same. So yeah, we'll go ahead and give a little bit of a tour of the wall, I guess. But we honestly have to start over here with this tunnel system. I was talking to Grim about how I want like our bases to kind of connect, because he lives very close to me over here. So we decided to make a little tunnel system for starters, which was a together effort with me and him. We still even have shulker boxes. And then we went ahead and built this bridge. Now, is this probably the best bridge? Is it a ruined bridge? Is it whatever kind of bridge? I don't know. But it's something that me and Grim worked together on, and I really love how it turned out. It's not a ruined bridge because the lore that I kind of made up in my head, I don't know if Grim if Grim really is okay with the lore. I think he would be, but the lore is like the people in this village rebuilt this bridge because my base, as well as being an ancient kingdom, is also a tourist spot for them. So it kind of makes sense for the caravans. I don't know. So yeah, that's like the little bit of lore. Like they rebuilt the bridge just a little bit. Obviously have some moss kind of growing still from the bottom. But they kind of rebuilt the bridge and it goes over to the ancient kingdom, which again makes well, not makes perfect sense, but it is an amazing way to connect both our bases. And when we come through the bridge, we are greeted with our wall as well as two wolf statues, which again, just like the statue you can see right there, these wolves were, well, the design was made by Meg Ray herself. And I really love them. And I was having trouble. I didn't know if I wanted them to just be like the same stone statue or if I wanted them to match the hero statues over here. So you have the, I would say, the Wolf of the Day and the Wolf of the Night. Also, the reason why I thought about Wolf of the Day and Wolf of the Night is because I've been getting back into Pokemon recently. And I just thought about Lycanroc, like Day Lycanroc and Night Lycanroc. So that was like a nice little Easter egg to kind of put into the build. But yeah, then we are greeted by the wall, which when coming over, you have a flag raising up and two flags right here. The idea of the flags, honestly, is that they're supposed to be like a eclipse, like the orange from the eclipse and the blue of the night sky. And you have like the moon kind of getting blocked by the sun a little bit. I don't know. It was very hard for me to think of something in Minecraft, especially in like a design like this. But I think it looks pretty good. It also gives like a yin-yang type of vibe as well. But yeah, this is supposed to be like the eclipse, a eclipse flag almost. One of the interesting designs I did was I have a broken like flag built right here because the other flag fell down and has not been picked up ever since. It's just laying down on the ground, missing from its original post. Oh, and also you go into the castle walls through those doors, and you could come right here to his balcony to kind of guard the front gate. And you can also go even further up, and I need to crouch over here. Oh, wait, I forgot. I have like blocks here, so I kind of need to crouch. You know, further up and be at the main balcony looking over, which is how we kind of started this thing. And both doors, both towers have the same door. But there's not really like an easy way to get to the other parts of the wall, and that is this over here. Because obviously you need to have a wall to keep people out, but you also need like a platform so that way guards can walk around to their next post and also keep an eye out when they are stationed somewhere. And also get some pretty amazing views out on the land. And then when you get into the wall, you go into the towers. So hold on, let me free cam and show you guys the beauty that is this tower, which I really do enjoy. I mean, you could walk in and, well, there's not really much to see. I'm honestly not sure how to design the insides of everything, but you walk in, you can walk up, be out here standing guard around, looking around at the tallest height, one of the tallest heights, and keep an eye on the evil force that's living in that mushroom. And over at this area, obviously there's a nice little hole right here that people have broken into or has collapsed over the years that I really enjoy. I just saw, like, I've had a lot of people come over and just start flying through the hole at random because it's now like a weird elytra thing for people to do. I don't know, it's interesting. But one of the other interesting things is this tower over here. So the thing with this tower is I did not make this. The only thing I did when I made it over here was put in some walls to kind of match the tower over there. But I didn't make this at all. I believe someone made this for me, and I believe it's Locky, but I don't know how long it's been here. I only noticed it when I was building the wall, because I'd never come over here. So, is this, like, I think it's Locky. This feels like a Locky thing to do, almost, but the only thing I can't figure out is if this was a before the prank war or during the prank war type of thing. Because it's less of a prank and more of just like helping me make more ruins. So I'm kind of confused. I will say it does blend in pretty well. I think all I need to do is actually put in like cobblestone at random over here, kind of showing that this wall kind of like tumbled over the years, just like large amount of cobblestone piles around, even some deep slate piles for the broken pillar over here. Like, I mean, look at this. We have like a crumbled up wall down here, and the only way to get up the tower is to climb yourself up over here where the door is completely missing, and then you have the rubble all around just now. And there's, you know, even the stairway is broken. Like, there's a way to get up, but actually there isn't because it's been broken down. Like, this is probably going to crumble on itself soon. And this is what the rest of the wall looks like. I have random holes in there. I have a big gap that is supposed to resemble kind of being broken into or broken down. That's why there's cobblestone around. Not sure what would have broken this down, but it was just a nice little detail I think works. I mean, over here, you get up more to a crumbling wall with a tower that is pretty much intact and destroyed at the same time. I have some rubble down here, but again, I think I just need to put more rubble around the walls to kind of show that it's been like teared down. But so far the wall has actually added a lot more to the space to where it does feel like a ruined kingdom. Now that I have like everything pretty much blocked off, it really feels I don't know. It feels like it definitely gives a part of like I'm excluding people away. I don't want them to come in, but at the same time, kind of giving us the vibe of this was a special place somewhere in history. But I will say there were two bad things that that came with building this wall. One of them was the realization was, as even though the wall does keep people out, like Grim even stated to me that it feels like I want to keep Grim out, which good. It does get the vibe that I want people out and not to come to my base. That's kind of the point of a wall. Now, it is the exact opposite effect, and this is my realization, when the people you want out are in the wall. I started this episode saying that I'm hoping the wall kicks them out, but I feel like the wall was telling them, other than that part right there, is that I want to keep them invited in. I want them to stay. I can tell you I don't. But the worst thing, and this is the thing that drove me insane, is that Dadmann finally pranked me. You don't see it now, but there's a reason why I'm staying in this corner of the wall. So I just got back from a little break from building this wall right here. You can tell that this is a past clip because that is not built. And while I was gone, apparently Dadmann did a prank on me. I'm not sure where. I did log in and I heard something for a split second, but I'm not sure what it is. So let me turn this back on.
To James, don't play his games. Say no way to James. Don't go down in flames. Say heck no to James. Don't go down in flames. Say heck no to James. Don't go down in flames. Don't go down in flames. Say no to James. Don't go down in flames. Say no to James. Say no to James. City planner. Don't go down in flames. Don't play his games. Say no to James. Say no way to James. Don't go down in flames. Don't play his games. Say no to James. Say no way to James. Resistance. Don't play his games. Say no way to James. Down with the city planner. Long live the resistance. Don't go down in flames. Don't go down in flames. Say no to James. Say heck no to James. Don't go down in flames. Don't go down in flames. Say no to James. Say heck no to James. Don't go down in flames.
Okay, so now I know it's a music disc for one, and for two, saying no to James, don't play his games. There's a Dadmann resistance as well. And are these bodyguards? Oh, wait, is it music disc? Oh. That evil, he did what I did. Oh, I hate this. So this is a Dadmann resistance. A lot of them supporting it in the chant. This guy's just standing here. This one's on the chest. Definitely the loudest in the room. You have a horn, 2 security guards. And I don't know what this Dadmann's doing. I think sad? Disappointed? Not sure why this is happening?
Save the resistance.
Or James. Who made this? Dadmann. To whom it may concern, I regret to inform you that you have violated the tenets of your office. Reasons for the following are ahem. Tenets of your office? What office?
City planner.
1. Delivering rulings according to Article 1, Subsection 4, Paragraph 7 of the Official Doctrine of the StoneVania, and official indoctrination and You are the planner, not the ruler, and as such have no power to deliver rulings. 2. Delivering punishments. According to Section 2, Subsection 1, Paragraph 4 of the official blah 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 blah, the city planner has not the power nor the right to deliver punishment to any Vanian, even those who disregarded the wishes of said city planner. In this instance, due process should have been followed, including any investigation, trial by peers, and sentencing by an appointed official. We don't have that. I'm the only official. Unfortunately, the official doctrine of the StoneVania official indoctrination isn't clear on the consequence of the actions taken by our once esteemed city planner. However, the official doctrine of the official city planner of the StoneVania does detail that at any time a Vanian may enact his or her right to protest and boycott the actions of the StoneVanian officials of any StoneVanian official. So we have gathered here and will be protesting your injustice until resolved. And then P.S. Aw, thanks, buddy. You have a kind heart. Aw, there's a nice message in the end. Oh, and there's more. How much reading do I have to do? Several contraptions have been hidden around your base. The same rules you gave me and Lockie apply. If you find them, oh great, I should have hidden them better. Let me know and I will forfeit this war. However, if you give up at any time, I will accept nothing short of an public apology in the form of a short posted on YouTube. This short must include the following phrase. Content? I have to make content? No! I haven't edited my video in forever. I'm sorry. Dadmann and... Okay, I'm gonna just read this in private.
So
actually.
the short has to say what?
No, I'm not gonna say that. You're gonna get footage. I'm gonna mute up.
James,
I'm sorry, Dadmann, Lockie win. I give up. Good luck hunting Jimmy Feet Daniels.
I was waiting for James to read it. And then he lagged out, so I missed half of it.
There's a lot of like technical legal terms. So there were so many words in there.
Made you look. Okay. I can tell you, I cannot find the music box or music boxes. It sounds like there's a lot of them because it keeps going for different cycles. And I can't find them in FreeCam. There's no rules against me not using FreeCam, but I can't find them. Which means I have to build the rest of the wall with that. I mean, I can do this, but then that kind of ruins the prank. And by the principle, I have to live with this now. What? I just wanted an award. I just wanted an award. That's all. I mean, who knows? My sanity. I'm gonna challenge myself. My sanity will still be intact by the time I finish the wall. So that's what I did. I built the wall while this was going off. Obviously, I could have muted it. We have in voice chat mod adjust volumes where I could have just muted the music disc because they were music discs. I could have just muted this so I never heard it, but I decided not to, just in spirit of the prank. So because of the spirit of the prank, I built the entire wall, and that corner right there that I was just at was the only area where I couldn't hear anything at all. I believe it's because I was outside the chunk distance or something. Like it wasn't loaded in when I was over there. But I had so many visitors that every time they would fly, like they would hang out me over there, but when they fly over here, the music disc would activate again, so I would have to hear it again. So yeah, that drove me insane. But it didn't just drive me insane. The music discs are so loud, the way Dadmann had them, that it reached all the way over here. The chunks are not loading, but it reached all the way over here to Grimm's base. So Grimm helped me find the music disc in a game of hot and cold, which sadly I am unable to show you guys the clip, as for some reason my audio on both mine and the game side was not working. Not sure why OBS wants to do that to me, but it was not working. But you can still check it out, me and Grimm playing hot and cold, over on Grimm's Twitch. I'll put his VOD in the link down below, so go check it out. I feel like you will get a laugh at him guiding me and me trying to find the music disc the best I can. So now I have a crater right there and a bunch of holes everywhere else. I don't remember where the third one is, but somewhere over there that still have the music disc and everything over. And honestly, I don't know what to do now. I do know that I am going to take the horn now. There we go. Here's your shirt back. I'm going to take this.
Don't go down in flames. Say no to James.
Because sadly, as much as this drove me insane, it is very catchy. It's a very catchy chant. But I don't know what to do now. Dadmann got me really good with this, And Lockie has moved in, sold real estate, and has pranked my builds. So I really don't know what to do now. They have driven me insane with his prank war. I thought my prank was good enough for me to get my handsome award. No, they've one-upped me heavily by being annoying and drive me insane. And completely insane, honestly. Imagine building this wall where you had this going
Don't
on
go down in flames.
the entire time.
Say no to James.
So now I'm only left with two options. It's either I make and think of a better prank that will tell them, hey, I can play this game too, and I want my handsome award, or I cave in and apologize to them. I honestly am not sure which option I want to go with. I just know that this has driven me completely insane, and I want to go take a nap. I want to go take a nap now. So I think this is a good point to end the episode here. We will obviously figure out if I prank them or cave in, definitely in the next episode. But for now, I am very happy with the wall itself and how it's been built. This just makes me very proud of the work I've done for my base. Like, I know there's still like a lot of emptiness, like empty spots around, but the wall really does help a little bit with the storytelling of this. Probably was a very important kingdom once upon a time ago. And that was the goal of it. That's why I'm happy. I also want to admire Haunted's mushroom one more time. It has honestly, like, it looks like it doesn't really blend in, but when flying around, it blends in really good, especially like with the wall right here. I think the only thing now is that I need to do something about this area over here to give more of like a kingdom vibe, and also somehow connect a corruption over to the mushroom itself. But until next time, guys, have a wonderful day, a wonderful life, love one another, take care of each other, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.
Oh, see?
Who do you bet, the brown one or the fluffy, or the,
I'll go brown because he's
we're still alive.
Oh my God.
So does it mean the brown one
That-
won because he got knocked down, or?
That was a whole thing. Look what you did.
I accidentally punched. I punched the llama.
That right.
How was I supposed to
And
know
then they
that?
turned.
I didn't know that they attack each other.
Then they turned on each other. Good job.
How was I supposed to know that they attack each other? That was kind of hilarious. Lockie won't notice, right?
I mean, I feel like no, because sometimes he just doesn't pay attention.